Pakistan has just secured a massive bailout from the IMF. This happened on May 9th. The IMF approved a disbursement of $1 billion to Pakistan under its extended fund facility. That's not all. A separate $1.4 billion was cleared under the climate-focused Resilience and Sustainability Facility. But this funding is deeply controversial. India abstained from the vote. India's concern that this money is fungible, meaning it could free up Pakistan's internal funds for dangerous ends: terrorism, cross-border attacks, military expansion. Let me tell you why this matters. Just weeks ago, Pakistan-backed terrorists struck in Kashmir. It happened on April 22nd. The attack in Pahalgam killed 26 Indians, civilians. India says Pakistan has not dismantled its terror infrastructure. In fact, Pakistan's army dominates the economy. It controls businesses, it diverts national income. And now with fresh IMF funds, it may divert again, this time indirectly from global institutions. And here's something else. The military runs one of Pakistan's biggest business empires, the Fauji Foundation. It spans sectors like fertilizer, cement, meat processing, and many more. It does business worth millions every year. It holds assets worth billions of dollars. The Fauji Fertilizer Company is Pakistan's largest fertilizer producer, and Pakistan is a country heavily dependent on agriculture. Pakistan's response after getting loan? Celebration. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's office called it a win. But it's a win only for Pakistan's generals. The country has taken IMF bailouts 28 times in 35 years. That's almost one bailout every year in a quarter. There are no deep reforms, no financial discipline, just more loans and more military spending. This is a major miscalculation by the IMF. So why did they do it? Why approve another package despite the risk? Because the West wants stability in the region, even if that means turning a blind eye to Pakistan's actions. Even if it means funding a state sponsor of terror. This bailout sends the wrong message. It tells Pakistan, you can keep doing what you're doing, and the world will still pay your bills. India warned the IMF. It raised concerns about terrorism. It pointed to Pakistan's use of drones and missiles. But the world looked the other way. The IMF insists the funds are for climate reform and economic stability. But money is money. If the army controls the economy, the line between climate funds and military funds disappears fast. Make no mistake, this isn't just about one loan, it's about a pattern of violence, of deception, of global complicity, and the silence of international powers. Pakistan must be held accountable. Because this economic bailout is not just a loan. It is an enabler of terrorism.